Hello friends, welcome to the new session where we will be learning again a new topic. Do you have any guesses what are we going to do today? Something very interesting which we do on our day-to-day basis. So, the topic for today is money. I suppose you all would have seen money in your life, right? We use this in our day-to-day activity for purchasing something or the other, right? So, what are the two forms in which you have seen money? You either see it in the form of a currency note or you see it in the form of a coin, right? So, the one which is in a metallic form, that is called as my coins, and the one which is in the currency form is called as my notes, right? So, how do you see a note? You can see a note in various form, like you have an emblem of Mahatma Gandhi, and then you have an Ashoka Chakra, you have the denomination of the value which the note belongs, and then there will be a mark of RBI, the Reserve Bank of India, right? So, can you tell me what are the different denomination of coins we can see? We can see, can you see 1 rupee coin? We can see 2 rupee coin. We can see 5 rupee coin. And now of late, we are also able to see the 10 rupee coin, right? So, these are the denomination in which we can see the coins. In earlier days, that is like when we were very small, or in fact like during our grandparents' time, when when the money was newly introduced, then we used to have coins in paise denomination. For example, we had coins for 25 paise, we had for 50 paise, we had for 10 paise, 5 paise, 1 paise, 2 paise, yes, and for 20 paise as well. So, those times we used to have denomination for paises as well. But in today's era, it is very difficult to find the denominations in paise because the value is no more valid in this current market. So, the only thing which we find in today's world is only this 50 paise, right? It will look more or less like 1 rupee coin and it will be a smaller circle. Yes, this 5 paise, 1 paise and 2 paise, they are no more valid. So, if you get a chance, you can just ask your grandparents or your parents that if they have the collection of these paise, you can ask them to show you. Someone will be in the diamond shape like this. Some things will be in a in a square shape, in a diamond shape. You will also have it in this shape. Yes. So, you can ask them to show you these denominations and you can have it as a collection so that in future you can show it to your parents, you can show it to your friends, you can even show it to your younger ones, your brothers, your sisters, your siblings, and you can show them your collection of money. Yes. So, coming to the today's world, we have the denomination of 1 rupee, 2 rupee, 5 rupee and 10 rupee along with 50 paise. So, what is the value of amount which we write? This. This denotes rupees. Yes, and P denotes paise. Okay. So, now coming to the notes. What are the different denomination of notes you see? Can you tell me? You have note for 1 rupee, you have note for 5 rupee, you have for 2 rupee, then 10 rupee, 20 rupee, then 50 rupee, 100 rupee, then you have for 500, you have for 1000, and of late we have also started getting denomination for 2000. Yes, so earlier all the notes were having similar color, but of late we can see the variance in the color. For example, 2000 we can see it in the pink color. Yes, a single note with a 2000 denomination. 500 you can find it in a greenish color, right? It will be in the greenish form. Then you can find your new 100 rupee in the purple color. You can find your 50 rupee in blue color. You can find the new 10 rupee note in brown color. Yes? So have you noted the changes? Have you seen these notes? You will be seeing it whenever you purchase something, we buy something, we use the denomination of either the notes or the coins to give the money and then to purchase the thing whatever we want. Yes? So now I am going to tell you the conversions. How are we going to convert the money value? For example, my 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise. Yes. So suppose if you get a question that if 1 rupee is equal to 100 paise, what is the value of 2 rupee in paise? So if you get a question like this, how are you going to solve it? You have to multiply 100 paise into 2, which means 200 paise. So the value of 2 rupee will be 200 paise. Yes. Similarly, 5 into 20 paise makes 1 rupee. Why? Because we have just now learned that 100 paise makes 1 rupee. And we also know that 20 into 5 is 100. Right? So 20 paise, that is this one. So if I have 25 paise, it will be equal to 1 rupee. Similarly, if I have 25 paise, then again it will be equivalent to 1 rupee, which is this one. So this, if I have 20 coins, 20 coins of 5 paise will make my 1 rupee. Similarly, 5 coins of 20 paise makes my 1 rupee. Okay. So to understand it better, I will just write it down so that you can even make a note of it, and it will help us to solve our questions much easily. Just few classes back we have learned the addition, subtraction, multiplication and division, right? So based on those methods, we will be finding out the answers what is being asked in the question. Clear? So as I said earlier, 100 paise makes 1 rupee. Okay. Similarly, 20 paise into 5 makes 1 rupee. That is, this 5 denotes the 5 coins. Similarly, 50 paise into 2 coins make 1 rupee. Okay. Then 25 paise into 4 coins makes 1 rupee. Fine. Then 5 paise into 20 coins makes 1 rupee. Then what else is left? 10 paise, right? So 10 paise into 10 coins makes 1 rupee. What else is there? We have covered 20 paise, we have covered 50, we have covered 25, 5 and 10. Now what else is right? We have even covered 100, right? So which means that the last one is 2, right? So 2 paises, 50 coins makes 1 rupee. Okay. So if you remember, I said you earlier that the different denominations which we had earlier, no? So this is the denomination which will be equivalent to 1 rupee. Okay. So based on this particular formula, we are going to solve our today's questions. Yes. And you should also remember that, for example, if I have got 75 rupee, is it possible for me to produce 75 rupees in one note or in one coin? No. So how am I going to do this? I will be splitting it. So what are the denomination of notes we have? I have a denomination of 10 rupees I have. Then I have a denomination of 20 rupees. I have a denomination of 50 rupee. Then 5 rupee, 100 rupee. Right. So how will I calculate 75? If I have to purchase a product which is worth 75 rupees, how is the money value am I going to give? So what are the chances? I can even give him 150 rupee and 120 rupee, or I can give him 150 rupee and 210 rupee, or I can give him 150 rupee and 5 rupee. So these are the different ways in which I can give him the amount, right? Or if there is only 10 rupees with me, then I can give him 7 10 rupee and 1 5 rupee note. If I have 20 with me, then I will be giving him 3 20 rupee, 1 10 rupee and 1 5 rupee note. Yes. So these are the various ways in which I can give the denomination of 75. Clear, children? So based on these concepts, we are now going to solve the questions based on money. So are you all ready for it?